Hello, Cancer. Happy New Year, you guys. I missed you. I missed doing the readings. I hope you had a great time coming into the new year. And I hope you enjoyed your holidays. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. I'm very excited for this new year. I can't believe we are at 2019. Can't believe it. I'm excited and ready. Anyway, I want to thank you guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everything. I really appreciate you guys, Cancer. I honestly do. And I'm ready to get your reading going, okay? Before we go any further, there's a few things I want to say. There's going to be quite a bit of planetary activity taking place this month for January, okay? Well, there's always planetary activity, but normally I highlight things that stand out to me the most and things that I feel like are really, really important that we need to take heed to and pay attention to. One being Mars entering Aries for January 1st. Two, there's an eclipse in Capricorn January 5th. And another eclipse in Leo. This is number 3, another eclipse in Leo for January 21st. So with this energy that's taking place, it's like a mixture, okay, of energies that kind of work together synergistically. And what stands out to me the most about these energies are, and things that we may want to, look at, even if those signs aren't in your chart, the energy is still there, and you may be able to feel it and tap into it for yourself, okay, Cancer? One, with the Aries energy, this is a good month to step into your power of leadership. If there's something that you wanted to become a leader with, like a business or some sort of organization that you work for, or even with your home and your life, period, you want to just lead yourself in some way, or your occupation, your career, in a certain direction. Now is the time to do this, and do it with courage. Do it courageously. Don't let fear stand in the way of you doing anything this month. Two, with the Capricorn energy, this is a good time for goal setting and laying concrete plans to achieve those goals for January and through the year, as we move forward. So you want to really, really take note of that and kind of keep that in mind. Goal setting, making concrete plans and following them, being steadfast with them. Okay? And number 3, do not be afraid to step out on center stage with that Leo energy. Go ahead and take the spotlight with whatever that means to you. Don't shy away from it. Now it's not the time to be shy. Okay? And ironically enough, all 3 of those signs are usually very strong leaders in the business world, especially Capricorn. Capricorn, you usually find a lot of Capricorns in very, very high positions in companies, government organizations, CEO, CFO, CIO, COO, all of the C's and the O's. But I think you kind of get where I'm coming from. But you usually find a lot of Capricorns in those positions. So, side note, think about what I'm saying and see how that may apply at some point in your life, okay? And the second thing I want to say to you before we get started with your reading is, I have a best friend, my very best friend. She's my sister. We've been solid. We've been in deep for 20 years. So she's more like family. She's my sister. She created an oracle deck called Real Life Oracle, and it just came out in December, a few weeks ago. Okay? And these are the cards. I don't want to show the bottom because I'm going to use them inside of the reading, but this is what it'll look like, okay? These are the cards. The real life oracle deck is about dealing with a lot of real life issues that don't necessarily come out during the readings. They're not like when we do card readings and so forth, they're not like in your face, plain, blatant. So a lot of these cards are unmistakably what they are. They don't really leave much guesswork. So we want to, with the real life oracle, her concept was to really put certain issues out on the table and make it easier to talk about, because a lot of times readers have a hard time getting around certain issues that may be really touchy or taboo, and the real life oracle is like a really good way to break the ice with some of these topics that come up that don't ordinarily come up so blatantly within readings. Okay, so that's something to think about. I may use these to clarify some cards, or to like pull a few additional cards and as additional messages in the reading, but we're going to do it intuitively, and I will see how it flows as I go. All right. If you like the cards and you want to use them for yourself or your clients, please, after seeing them, shoot me over an email and I will show you how to get some in your hands for yourself. Okay? All right. Here we go, Cancer. I said a prayer. I meditated over your reading. I laid the foundation of your spread to get the energy flowing and to better connect with you. I used 3 cards. I used 3 different decks, and I find that this has been working quite well. I know a lot of people like them, and I've been really liking this format as well. I like to kind of mix the energies together. I also left the bottom cards down because I'm not ready to see what that hidden energy is yet. We want to kind of bring that out as a surprise toward the end, okay? Now, this line across the top is the general portion of the reading. This is the relationship portion of the reading on my left-hand side, and this is the career and finance portion of the reading on my right-hand side. Left hand, right hand. Okay, love and relationships, career, finances, general. All right. In the general portion, you have the 3 of Wands in the upright position, 4 of Pentacles in the upright position, 10 of Cups. This is your energy, water sign energy, upright position. Over here in the love section, relationships, you have 6 of Pentacles, upright position, 8 of Wands, upright position, 4 of Cups, upright position. Career and finances, you have the Devil card is the first one out. Upright position. 8 of Chalices. This is 8 of Cups, upright position. And the 2 of Chalices. 2 of Cups, upright position. Generally speaking, just getting an overview here. You're really connected with your own energy this month, your emotions, your intuition, really feeling a certain way within different sections. You got some things going on here because you have like cups in each section. And that hasn't happened for everybody. That's not like, during the reading, some people would get it more in one section and then they would get other energies, or they would just, get like a combination or whatever. And some didn't get any at all. But you have water energy in each section: general, love, and career and finances. So this is showing me that you're really in your energy and in your emotions, or maybe using your intuition as well. Okay, let's see where this goes. With the Two of Wands, the Two of Wands is about reaching a crossroad in your life, reaching a fork in the road, and needing to make a decision about which path to go down, choosing a path. Okay, it can also be about considering what options await you on the other side of something. So it's not totally like the Three of Wands where you're ready to explore and you're just like kind of waiting for your ship to come in. You know, you're waiting for travel and you're waiting for your ship to come in, or you're planning something, you're putting plans in motion, looking out over the horizon. You know, you're eager, you're ready, but you just have to kind of wait for that one more thing to happen, or the two more things to happen before you really start taking off. And that's usually how I perceive the Three of Wands. You know, right there at that, you know, like, okay, I've made a choice and I'm ready. We just have to kind of tie up things and, you know, connect the dots and just keep, you know, get it going. With this one, is still kind of thinking, still kind of contemplating which path do I go down. But it's something passionate, something that gives you passion, something that makes you wake up in the morning. You know, you got to make a choice. Which path do you take? You literally have the world in your hands. There's nothing stopping you. But there's a bit of hesitance here. There's nothing stopping you. You have the world in your hands. Yep. Interesting. Okay. And I say that it's interesting, and I'm like really paying attention to this. I say that it's interesting, and I don't normally look that hard at the Two of Wands. Two of Wands can also mean that you have your back turned to a situation, or that you started walking away from a situation, you know. Forward movement after you take an offer that is given to you, or that is granted to you with one of the wands. That can mean that as well. But it's interesting because I feel some hesitance here. There's some hesitation here, and I'm like really drawn in on this fire sign energy. You feel passionate about something. Something is like lighting your fire, but you're just like hesitation for somebody. Over here with the Four of Pentacles, you know, it's like holding on, being sort of stingy, reserved. Not to say that you guys are stingy, but that's the kind of energy that it gives off. And that's earth sign energy. Holding back on your emotions, holding back on something, staying to yourself, and just kind of being, sometimes it can be like a social recluse as well. That's kind of how I see it. Really focused on money and kind of hoarding it, trying to save money, saving for a rainy day, you know. But there's holding back. And with these two cards here together, I sense a bit of ambivalence. It's like you want to step out there, you want to choose a path, but there's something holding you back. Are you holding yourself back? Or Cancer, are you holding yourself back, holding your emotions back, holding yourself back from this opportunity that you could have? that involves your passion, something you're passionate about. Are you having some sort of fear of loss of money if you do this thing over here and actually choose a path? Are you ignoring the fact that you may need to save? Are you ignoring the fact that you're holding back? You're not really being honest, with kind of like with yourself about the way you feel about something? Are you turning your back to this earth sign person? Kind of turning your back to a situation here? That's what I'm getting for somebody. It's going to mean different things to different people. Okay, before we go any further, this is a very general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but it will resonate with somebody. Personal readings are always better because I get a chance to focus on you and only you and your situation, not the masses. Now over here, you have the Ten of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. Complete happiness, total bliss, complete happiness. And this is your energy. Are you feeling very happy? You feeling complete? You feel like you've got everything. You feel like you don't need anything else. You just want to look at something, but you don't really need anything else because you literally have the whole world in your hand, which is family. So maybe that's why you're holding back. I feel like doing such and such. And I have an option. I can go this way or I can go that way. But I got everything that I need right here in the palm of my hands. I've got my family here. I'm completely happy. Let me hold back. Let me not go over there. I better hold on to what I have. Some of you, and none of these cards indicate gambling. Okay, but I'm picking up gambling for somebody with this. Some of you want to go out and do something with money, maybe gambling, or maybe doesn't have to be gambling, but it could be like an overindulgence in spending and you're trying to hold yourself back because you have goals. Maybe you need to do something with your family that involves the family instead of being selfish and maybe doing it to yourself, doing this for yourself. Because here you have your back turned from the family and the back turned from the Four of Pentacles person. This could be you or it could be the other person. But we're going to dig a little deeper and see what's going on. Okay. Now over here in the love portion of the relationship section, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Four of Cups. Some of you are in a relationship or marriage where maybe one of you or both of you is working hard to create balance of things that are practical, things that bring value to your relationship, okay, or to your marriage. Balance your budget, balance money, balance home life. You're working hard to do that, to keep everything afloat. Or working hard to ensure that everybody get their own share of something, that things are distributed evenly with everything. with family members, with each other, and bills and everything else. you know. And there's open communication. Lots of open communication between the two of you. For those of you who are married or in a relationship, or some communication needs to take place between the two of you about these things. Some of you are already communicating about these things, okay? And some of you need to really open up and communicate. It's like a lot of back and forth energy, back and forth. But then somebody, maybe the other person, offers you a cup of something, maybe offers you a cup of love, offers you a cup of something that would bring you some level of happiness, joy. But you're not returning it. Did I say return? Somebody may be offering the other person like some kind of gift that you want to return because you're turning it down, you're rejecting it. You may want to return that to sender. I'm getting return to sender for somebody. This is like long distance. And they want to send you something. They want to get something to you, and you want to turn it down and maybe send it back to them because this is two-way communication. Interesting. The Eight of Wands is usually two-way communication, but for some of you, this may be one-way communication. One person is communicating more than the other one, and maybe you're retreating. Maybe this Eight of Wands person is trying hard to get your attention, and over here again, your back is turned. If this is you, you may feel like you or the other person may feel like somebody's coming on too strong, and you're just not satisfied. You're like, oh, no, I don't want that. My plate is full. I better turn this down. I can't do that. See, over here I'm feeling ambivalence. You're just having a bit of, ambivalence, kind of. You want to do it, but you're like, it may be better that I don't do this. Better hold on to what I have or keep what I have. And some of you, you're doing the same thing over here. So some of you, these two kind of go together. This is interesting because this is fire sign energy. Over here, the fire sign has their back turned. And you're over here with all of the cups, being happy, talking about family, spending family time together. But over here, it looks like the fire sign is opening up. They turn back around and say, you know what? Hey, wait a minute. I don't want to look at that thing or whatever that was out there. I have the whole world in my hands, so, maybe the fire sign is coming back towards you and wanting to open up and communicate, but now you have your back turned. Maybe they want to talk about money. Over here, this person, maybe the fire sign, or there's like a fire sign and earth sign here. And both of them, fire sign, earth sign, water sign, earth sign, fire sign, water sign. You kind of see where I'm going with this? It's like the roles are reversing. Does this person want to talk about, you know, what to do with money or things, finances, money, material things, family, keeping everything balanced and open? But you're closed off, you're retreating, you're in your shell, you're like, no, let's just keep what we got. We don't need anything more. We just want to keep what we got. Feels like the other person is not happy, not satisfied, but you are. This is what this feels like. And they want to open up and talk about these things. And opening up and talking about these things, what makes them feel the way they feel, looking on to something else, kind of takes you out of your bubble. It takes you out of this euphoric state that you're in. For some of you, this is fantasy, but what you perceive it to be, and not really what it is. Because there looks like there's some kind of issue here. I feel like these two are connected, and this is like telling me a story. And this kind of deflates you, like, womp, womp, womp. Either you or the other person becomes deflated. Because you go from the 10 of cups down to the 4 of cups. And this person looks sad, and this is your energy. This person wants to talk about things, and it's like you don't feel like talking about money and material things. Some of you don't really feel like talking about what needs to be done with money and stuff. You just want to be happy. But they keep bringing up money stuff. Somebody keeps wants to talk about and discuss money matters. For some of you, this is like business related. Business, partnership. And you want to do what's fun, what brings you joy. And the other person is more practical and planning and building, but you want to do the fun side of the business. And maybe this kind of brings you down because it kind of brings you back to reality, what needs to be done. Maybe it's got you thinking, should I take this other cup? Or should we take this other cup? I feel like what we have with the 3 cups was enough. It brought us this far. It brought us all this happiness and stuff. We'll clarify some of these and see what it all means. And I'm reading very, very intuitively. For many of you who know the cards. Okay. Now over here in your career and finances, you have the Devil card. 8 of chalices, 2 of chalices, and these are cups. More of your energy. The Devil card. We all know what the Devil card is about. Toxic relationships, toxic situations, being tied and bound to a situation, being dominated, being controlled, or you doing these things to somebody else. Temptation. Because this is the work environment, it's interesting that the devil comes up with all of the temptations, and this person is getting ready to eat this ice cream. It's a big bowl of ice cream. They just got all of the toppings and stuff on top of it, and they're just scooping it up. Look at that. Oh, that looks sinful, doesn't it? That looks sinful. It looks very inviting, irresistible. And you need to walk away from this temptation, because this temptation, this teasing, somebody's being teased at work, or somebody's doing the teasing at work, and you need to concentrate on work, or concentrate on business. You need to keep your head in the books. You need to be focused on business, kind of have tunnel vision in this. Like, I see work and only work. I don't see you tempting me. Stay away from me. Don't even be in my peripheral vision. I'm just gonna stay right here and just stay right here in my lane. And that's what this looks like. That's what this looks like, Cancer. She's even side-eyeing the temptation card, the devil card. Her eyes are cutting over there at the corner at the devil card there. And at the end, you have two people toasting to wine, having some dinner. Two people who see eye to eye, and they don't necessarily have to be in a relationship. This can be a partnership. This can be a friend. Two of Cups is like soulmate energy. Someone that you have a deep connection with, a lot of camaraderie with. You know, business partners, co-workers. Whining and dying clients. Clients for business, potential clients, you know, building up those relationships with investors, with clients. Maybe even two teachers meeting. I'm getting teachers for somebody. I don't know why I'm picking up teachers, but I'm picking up two teachers want to meet up after school. It feels like two teachers. I'm getting two teachers. The temptation leads to this if you don't walk away from it. Now, some of you are journeying toward this. You fulfilled whatever this is over here, because 10 is completion. It is the very end of something you completed, successfully completed a cycle of happiness, something that brings you happy, usually family. So that may be something ending, or something being compromised in this particular situation, since it's the workplace. This family might be compromised because somebody's cupcaking with somebody else at work. So this might be, what's going on here. Some of you, there's something going on at the workplace. Two people are liking each other. Two people like each other. Either both of you like each other, you and somebody else. Well, usually that's how it is. If you like somebody, it's you and somebody else. It's getting late and I'm kind of sleepy a little bit. But I think you know what I mean. It's either you like the other person or the other person is digging you, and one of you is teasing each other. Okay? Or it's going two ways, it's going both ways. And one of you, maybe slipping away from this, or feeling like you want to do it and journey over to the Two of Cups because you get something here that you don't feel like you're getting here, or you feel like you're getting over here. And you may be thinking over here, feeling, should I do this? Two of Wands, to something of passion, following a passion, thinking. And I remember I said in the beginning, I felt like a bit of ambivalence, kind of holding back over here, holding back, resisting. No, don't give me a cup over here. A lot of open communication coming in over here. And with the Two of Wands and the Two of Cups here, this may be what you're thinking. What would happen if I give this a chance? Man, I got the whole world in my hands, literally. Would I destroy everything? Would I destroy what I built? What I have in the palm of my hands? Can I pull this off? I kind of want to, some of you want, you or the other person in your life, you or somebody in your life wants to slide on over there and give it a try. Although you feel like, you know what, I need to focus. Because the Eight of Cups, that person is moving. Either moving away from something or journeying towards something to get those wishes fulfilled with that Nine of Cups. Over here, Four of Cups, dissatisfaction. Over here, Eight of Cups, it doubles. There's like more feeling over here than it is over here in the relationship section. It doubles. But you want to get your wishes fulfilled and get the Two of Cups. You like this excitement, this romance. Again, I feel like somebody's working around students, teachers, faculty, working around kids. Okay, some of you are in a very creative environment where there's like entertaining clients, client entertainment, to get deals with them. Some of you are in the like catering business, or baking, catering, event planning. Somebody's a wedding planner, wedding planning. And I love these cards that I've singled out for this, doing this type of reading. They just flow so well. I love them. I love these cards. It allows me to really, really open up and see things from that angle. It's just, the creativity here. I love this. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. What have you got going on, Cancer? Ooh, Cancer, you got something. Somebody's got something going on here. Let's use the real life oracle. Which one are we going to clarify? And I know I've got some cross watchers over here. Got some cross watchers. Okay. Spirit, why is the Two of Wands here? Why is the Two of Wands here? You really don't have cards that need to be clarified, but I want to be able to use this a little bit and see what's going on. Gambling, storm warning. Remember when I said something about gambling for somebody? Trouble ahead if you gamble. There may be trouble ahead. You got gambling. Okay. And storm. So you may need to kind of hold back on that. Kind of, you know, be cautious of your spending and not get like too happy. Be cautious of, you know, gambling. You want to save some money, definitely. Somebody needs to save. You need to kind of hold back a little bit on the gambling, because you may lose. You may lose big. Okay, you may lose big. But you feel like taking your chances, and somebody, or maybe your spouse, is telling you, wait a minute, don't go out there and gamble. Don't go gambling, Cancer. Don't do that, because we need to save. Maybe you need to save for some sort of event that's coming up for some of you. We need to save, Cancer. And then he or she's coming right back over here with the same message, but probably louder, more in your face. Let's look at these books here. We need to make sure everything is evened out, everything is properly allocated before you do this and make us lose everything. You need to pay attention. Spirit, why is the Four of Cups? Tell us more about the Four of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups here? Tower. Okay. Tower. Give me one more card for Four of Cups. You've got Tower and flowers. Cancer, either you or the other person has a wall up because your mind is someplace else. It's something, maybe your mind is on this pretty lady here with the flowers, you know. Tower, there's a tower here. And this tower doesn't mean the same thing in tower as in tarot. It doesn't mean the same thing. Cancer, maybe somebody's making advances toward you. Not all of you are in a relationship. You might be single. And you might be concentrating on work, and somebody's trying to make some advances, trying to get your attention. And you've kind of got your plate filled with work, and that's bringing you joy. It's bringing you abundance. You're kind of concentrating on that. Or you may have someone, this might be somebody that you're interested in, and you're not like that open to this person, that receptive, because your back is turned to this person. I'm looking at the body language here and getting a feel for it. This lady might be tall. This is a lady. A tall, very good looking woman. Somebody, who really dolls herself up, probably colors her hair and stuff like that. Beautiful woman, good looking. Interesting. Then it can be somebody that you spend time with in your work environment. Gifts at work, tower and flowers. This may be related to what's going on over here. I was saying that I felt like somebody's in like event planning or something, wedding planning, event planning, beautifying things, something kind of creative or whatever, decorating things. And this might be somebody that you're interested. You might be interested in this person over here. That's why you're kind of saying, no, that's okay, I'm not interested. And this person could be juggling, doing everything they can to get your attention. Look at me, you don't pay me any attention. Pulling a juggling act here. You don't pay me any attention. I'm doing everything I can to get Cancer's attention, but Cancer's not really, paying me any attention. Jumping through hoops, juggling, doing everything they can to get your attention, but your mind is someplace else. You probably have feelings. This is probably the same person over here. Okay. All right. All right, Cancer. I think I got it. Knight of Pentacles. Slow, progressive movement, planning. Knight of Wands. Ooh. There's something going on in your workplace. Nine of Cups. You want wishes fulfilled, Cancer. With the Nine of Cups over here. That's why you're turning it down. You don't get your wishes fulfilled in this situation, whatever it is, Cancer. You want wish fulfillment. Now, some of you, you're not necessarily getting something from someplace else, attention, but you would like for your relationship or your marriage to be spiced up. You would like the Nine of Cups, but it's not, it's not at that point, it's not at that level, and it's something that really needs to be worked on. This is something that you're kind of holding back to yourself, maybe. You would like it, it might be like a stagnant relationship or marriage. There may be stagnation in your love life, and you wish it could be something more fulfilling with the flowers, something that brings you happiness, and the Nine of Cups. But it's something that needs to be communicated if this is something that you wish within the relationship or marriage that you already have. Okay. It needs to be communicated. You don't need to clam up and go inside your shell and not come out and talk about it. For some of you, for those of you who are single, you're not going to, you refuse to settle for less. You want what you want, and you're willing to just be by yourself, kind of be alone until you get what you want, because you have your eyes set on a certain thing that you like, a certain thing that you want. You've already put that wish out there, you know, that prayer, that wish, and you want to just kind of wait until you get what you want. Maybe explore your options and communicate, talk to different people, you know, until you get what you want, but you're not going to settle. Okay, that's what I'm getting for those of you who are single. And this is fine. That's good. All right, you know yourself. Knight of Pentacles over here. Slow, progressive movement. Take it slow. Take it slow. If there's something that you're gambling with, you know, whether it's money or a love relationship, an extra love relationship, because you can be gambling on that too. You need to hold back, slow your roll, slow down. Slow down and keep perspective on what really makes you happy, on what's real and what's not, you know. Careful what you're planning, and you know, where you lay your hat. Be kind of cautious about your movement. Be cautious and practical, really, with how you spend your time, how you spend your money. Okay. And over here, I really don't need to clarify these. There's some one night stand energy here with the Knight of Wands. You know, this looks like a workplace romance. Either it is going on or it's about to. You're about to take it to the next level. Knight of Wands here. This is the hidden energy. Over here, you're kind of taking it slow, contemplating it. Here, it speeds up because these are two knights. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. A lot of passion. And then there's feelings over here with the Nine of Cups. Hidden energy. Hidden energy, hidden energy. I'm not going to clarify these. It's just kind of, you know. Okay. Now, for some of you, not everybody's in a relationship. Okay. Not everybody's in a marriage. Some of you need to go ahead and take a chance to get what you want, because this is the end result of what you want. Go ahead, open up, take a chance, put yourself out there to spotlight. Don't hold back. Take a chance. You don't know unless you try. You know, you don't know unless you try to go for something you want. What if you become so apprehensive, so fearful that you don't go for what you want and miss opportunities? So you may want to go ahead and take that chance and don't worry so much about something going wrong. Life can be a gamble. You got to take chances sometimes. Let somebody know how you feel. Don't be shy. If the other person is a little bit more extrovert than you, don't be shy. Let your wall down and, communicate with this person. Give it a chance. For others of you, this might not even be at the workplace. This might be different companies. It could be, you work at one place, the other person works at another place. You feel tempted because you really want to focus on work or business or whatever. But this person is irresistible and you want to kind of give it a chance. That's for somebody. You're afraid, so you kind of think that, this temptation will be bad or whatever. Or some of you might, get with this person and be hooked. This person blow your mind. Could be a water, fire sign energy. Could be a Capricorn with the Devil card here. Could be a fire sign, Knight of Wands energy. A lot of sexual energy, fast-moving, passionate energy. You might be afraid you're going to get caught up, get sprung, because the energy, the chemistry is incredible. It's out of this world. And with the Devil card, sometimes that can just mean outstanding sex. Just, a lot of passion. You can't get enough of each other. And depending upon the situation, that might not be a bad thing. It depends, though. But please be careful, because you don't want to do something that jeopardizes your family or jeopardizes your work, your career, your business. You don't want to put yourself in a situation where you just follow your passion and go out on stage and go running out on stage with the Knight of Wands. With this fire sign energy, you get all fired up. You might have fire sign in your energy, and this could be you leaping out on stage, running out there. Around the 21st. And then you risk it all, because some of you might be, hey, I live one time, I'm going to risk it all. I'm going all the way for it. I know there's danger involved, but I'm going for it. So be careful. Please be careful with this. For those of you who are free to do it, and nothing's going to be risked, nothing's going to be jeopardized, but maybe your ego, or, you might feel like the thing that holds you back will cause you to really go out there and, you may have to go out there, and that might be compromised, that little safety zone that you're in. Some of you are in a comfort zone. And you might compromise it by making moves that you're not comfortable with, that you're not used to doing. But I think you'll be fine. Cancer. You have an exciting reading. Cancer, you guys, please give me a shout. Let me know what this is that's going on here. I'm really interested. Whose story is this? Ooh. Spirit, what additional message do you have for Cancer as we close out this reading? Connection. You've got connection, and there's two people holding hands here. They're hugging each other. They're naked. You've got an incredible chemistry with somebody. Connect with someone special. A loved one is a gift to treasure. Some of you are in love. You are crazy about somebody. But you got to make that connection. You got to come together and be sure that you're on the same page. You know? Maybe you haven't expressed it yet. The other person might be expressing it and you may be holding it back because of your fear and your comfort zones. Build up your confidence. This is what we're talking about with the confidence this month. Being courageous and confident. So you want to connect with that energy. This might be a bit overwhelming for some of you. What's going on here? But, you know, hey, go for it. You live once. If you're able to do something like that, you know. All right, Cancer, this concludes this reading. I hope that it's helped you in some way. It may resonate with you or it may not. Take what applies and let the rest fly. Okay. All right, Cancer, if you like a deck of the Real Life Oracle for yourself or for, you know, your clients, please connect with me through email. Shoot me over an email and I will show you how to get connected, or I'll show you how to get a deck of these in your hands, okay? And if you'd like a personal reading, you can contact me. Go ahead and book through my website, summerintuition.com, and you can find that below this video, okay? Bye for now. Take care, Cancer. I'll see you guys in the middle of January for like a mid-month checkup, okay? Bye-bye for now.